They didn't buy it off somebody. They rolled it that way.
Oh, God.
And they're like, well, if you want to give me 3,000 platinum for it.
You guys stayed at the castle overnight, able to get the giant and the prisoners sent off in the way. You have funeral for the 4 fallen crew members. Realizing that you're below minimum staff to run the ship, you guys decided to stop at Wolfpine to pick up new crew members. During the night you stayed at the castle, a few conversations were had, and they got pretty intense.
Gareth was a dick.
Sorry, I don't want to suck people's souls.
And you guys made your way to Wolfpine right away in the morning. Deciding shifts and who's watching Ringar. As you guys reach Wolfpine, Ari and Sphene go on shift, and that's where we'll start. So, you guys arrive to Wolfpine, land the ship, and the smell of wet dog constantly hits your face. Those who have been here before, that's the signature smell of this town.
Have I been here at any point?
Ari has not.
Okay. She's just gonna kind of wrinkle her face up and, like, ew, wet dog smell. Great.
I wish I could go out, but I can't. I have to do shift. You'll have to wait for a little bit.
Are you going to meet with somebody?
After my shift.
So you know somebody in town.
Yes.
What are you going to meet them for?
Personal interests.
Personal interest sounds an awful lot like romantic interests.
Maybe.
I see.
Anyway, we should get to our shift and watching him.
Okay, you guys make your way down to the prison.
The brig.
The brig.
Yeah.
It's just him, chained up to a guardrail. He's awake, but gagged and tied. He kind of just gives both of you the desk glare.
Oh, don't be so happy to see us.
So, what's everyone else doing?
Going ashore.
Okay.
To hire, how many crew members do we need? At
You
least
need 5.
Okay, 5.
5 minimum.
Cool. Into the Rocky Talkie, I'm going to ask, who wants to come with me to recruit some sailors?
I mean, I would help you, but I'm in guard watching duty.
Okay.
I'll guide you once I'm off. To some people I know.
You probably don't want to recruit people you know on this one.
Oh, I don't care about them too much.
Can Kay? Dooley, how many people? We need like 5.
Chris, do you remember how many there were?
There was 20 elves that you were helped out.
Okay. There were like 20 elves or so?
Why do you know so many people here?
Something that happened before we met.
All right. Let me know. We need 5. Proceeds to leave boat. Who else is coming with me? No? Is Is everyone else just staying on the boat?
Yeah, just Garrus.
Okay.
Playing the party. Okay.
I'll go with Gareth.
God, it's about freaking time, jeez.
I was thinking of my option. Thank you.
You look around, and the town is a relatively small size, about 1,000 people. You do see wanted posters of thieves. Any information, small reward on it. Um, on this wanted poster, it says, "Talk to Mayor Draven."
Well, Emily, what do you think about that? Because we won't be here super long.
I mean, I guess it'd be worth a gander.
All right, let's find Mayor Draven.
Yeah. You able to find him? He has a big governor's house, and you, after asking around for a little bit, you guys are able to find it.
Doink.
You knock on the door, and you see one of the a butler answering Yes. How may I help you?"
My compatriot and I were wondering about this wanted poster. Wondering if you had any more info on that.
"Oh, we don't really know. There's just been some thieves about. Don't really have the type of guard to take care of thieves in this town."
Any questions for him, Emily?
I mean, are there any other mercenaries looking for him that we could talk to?
Well, if you're looking for mercenaries, any of the taverns in town, be able to find any who are available.
Well, that was most helpful. Okay.
Well, then it gives you directions to 3 different taverns. There's one called the Muddy Sock, the Greasy Donkey,
Ew.
I want to. Let's go to the Greasy Donkey.
and
What's
the
the
Haunted
third one?
Visitor.
This town just sounds grungy.
Yeah.
What was the third one?
Haunted Visitor.
Isn't that the one we saved?
You knew it as the Visit Inn.
Let's go to the Greasy Fender. I mean, Greasy Donkey.
I don't. Okay.
Sorry.
Tell you what. On second thought, you do that. I'm gonna get some boating supplies.
Oh, if you're looking for supplies, there are 3 different shops in town. The general goods store, the Lucky Shop. If you're looking for something more exotic, our wizard who lives in the Wizard Tower is just a few blocks down. His name is Jedi Hexkin. He can help you out.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Have a nice day. He just closes the door on you guys.
Well, he's awfully peachy.
Lively. I've seen corpses with more spunk.
Well, I guess I'll also look for mercenaries in the bars while I'm there to try to replace the crew while I'm learning more about this bounty.
Yeah, that sounds good. I will, I guess, general goods to restock the ship. I'll hit you up on the Rocky Talkie when I'm done.
All right. Go team.
Break.
Right.
Okay, the general goods store just has general supplies. What are you looking for?
I don't know, DM. You just kind of mentioned that the boat could use more supplies.
Okay, we'll just say that you uh, get the supplies you needed, like more wood, more rope, maybe some sails.
Mhm.
Um, Surprisingly, it's very efficient on power gems, so you're not really in need of those.
Sweet.
So in total, I'll say 10 gold
That's a lot. I mean, okay.
for sales.
I make sure. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I make sure I get a receipt so I can get reimbursed back at Chipshaven.
You write out the receipt and how much each individual item cost. And you can have them delivered to your ship.
Perfect. I will thank him and leave the building.
Okay. Emily, you go into the bar. You said the Greasy Donkey.
Oh yeah.
It is run down now. There's a female barmaid, uh, dwarvish-esque heritage. Uh, h- how may I help you?
No, hang on. So as I walk in, do I have to make a perception check to see how many people are there, or do I just walk in and see
For your
the
passive
layout?
perception, you just see there is three other customers there at this hour, and then the bar
Same table, spread out.
spread out. One looks to be passed out. The other two is kind of having this like across the room staring contest. Hey, share. The two that are having a staring contest are both young elves.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh, geez. Actually, I don't know if I want to try this, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to speak up in a big, boomy voice, but not too loud as to, scream the whole room. Mainly aimed at these two, being like, hey, either of you mercenaries looking for work?
They kind of like, man, and they just kind of look away, just kind of like scary lady.
All right. I'm leaving the bar and going to the next one
Oh,
then.
thank you.
Um,
I'll bring him
I'm
down as soon as we can.
Well,
Actually,
no,
yeah.
I need your dirty
dishes
while I'm
doing laundry.
Sorry. Mute yourself.
going to make an insight check to see which of the other names I think bar would be more filled with people and be a little more lively.
Um,
Hang
Based
on.
off
Oh,
that insight,
yeah, okay.
the last one you went to, the Visit Inn, which is got renamed to the Haunted Visitor, as your last town. You noticed that place was dead. Literally, it was ghosts haunting it.
Haunted it. Okay.
The Mighty Sock is more of a restaurant-esque.
Okay, I guess I will go there then.
Okay.
Do, 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 do.
You walk up to the Mighty Sock, and it's just filled with different groups of tables, all eating nice variety of different food. There's an older female elf passing out food and also taking orders. She's very busy.
Okay, I will go up to her. As you know, she has a half free second, so she's not completely focused. And then ask her about mercenaries.
Oh,
Because we need 5, right?
We need 5
mercenaries.
new crewmates, yeah.
There are a few mercenaries that could be hired in town, depending what you're looking for.
Cheap.
Oh, well, if you find a table and sit down, I'll ask around and drive people to you.
I will say much obliged and flick her a silver piece.
Oh, thank you. And she pockets it, and you find an empty seat off in the corner. Just looking around, you do see, with your passive perception, there's a group. Uh, that's across the room from you. Uh, it's kind of weird. You recognize the crest of on their jackets. You place it at um, your family's crest.
Okay, I am then going to immediately, upon seeing that, I believe I want. Oh, come on! Quit being dumb.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay. You cast on yourself.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm going to roll a perception check. And oh yeah, I definitely know what they're talking about. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You try
Come
reading
on.
their lips, but they are like saying a different language, which is makes it very hard to read.
Okay. I guess I will. Do I need to roll another perception to see if I see the barmaid looking for me?
You do with your passive perception. You do see her walking around a little bit, and as she hands out food at different tables that more of a sketchier type. She says a few things and pointing your direction, but then it takes her a little bit. Like, oh, I swear that she sat over there, but I can't see her. But she gives like a general, like, go over there, kind of a confused look. She does bring food to the group that had your crest on their jackets, and then say a few things, and then also point to your table.
The plot thickens.
Dun dun dun.
You do get a few glances over. I'm gonna have you make a stealth check if you want to remain hidden.
Yep.
Let's see how well you can just blend in with that seat you're in.
25.
What? Oh, come on.
Well, it is with all your passable traits, it gives you plus 10 to stealth.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I thought they rolled a 25. I thought it
No.
was. Okay. I thought it was
You
25 to beat.
total. You do get like a few, like, okay. The barmaid said there's work, but I can't find the table. And you see a few customers walking around confused.
You better not complain about service.
Nope. I guess sneakily, I will engage the barmaid and ask them about it once she gets over to my side of
Okay.
the.
You stealth right up to her and just go up behind her and give her attention, and she just turns and just jumps. It's like, oh, I didn't see you there.
That's the point. So about those individuals with the jackets, yeah. Who are they?
Oh, I don't really know. They came in here about a week ago, and they're very nice. They're very nice. They pay very well. Um, they're nice men. Don't know much about them.
Okay. I will then toss her a gold and be like, hey, there might be more coming your way if you can find anything else out for me.
She gets very wide-eyed at the gold piece and like, I am no spy. I don't want to get into whatever it is between you two.
They could be my friends. I just want to double check.
If they could be your friends, just go and talk to them.
Hang on. You will go talk to them.
Uh, okay. I'm just a barmaid, and I'm just trying to keep this shop together. I'm not trying to become a spy network or anything. This is very generous. This will keep my doors open for at least another week without any customers.
Yep. So all you gotta do is do what you do best and chat and flirt with people, make them feel homely while you figure out who they are.
Okay, and just tell you.
Just try to leave me out of it. Yeah, I would appreciate that.
Oh, okay. I'll do that. She puts the gold coin in her pocket. I'll just find a table where I can find you, and I'll tell you if I find out anything.
Okay.
Okay. In the meantime, Garrus,
Yes.
you're after buying everything from the general store.
Uh-huh.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna whip out the Rocky Talkie and ask for Emily, see if she picks up.
Emily, you just sit down again, and you hear Garrus talking to Rocky Talkie.
I'll sneakily, pick it up, resting my hand in my face so it's right there and be like, "What's up?"
Marco.
Polo.
Okay, let's rephrase that. Where are you?
I am in the insert bar name here, as I forgot.
Mighty Sock.
Muddy Sock.
All right. Did you find anyone yet?
I've not, but I found some interesting characters, and I would appreciate your assistance.
How begin assuming I figure out where to go. How interesting.
They're either long lost friends of mine that you may know, or they could be the next supervillain of the Kingdom Over.
Okay. All right. Let me just. Okay, I got a little turned around here. Give me a sec. I'll find you.
It's okay. I'm blended in. I got time.
You are blending.
Yes.
Is your heart mending?
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I think I see it. How discreet am I supposed to be?
Don't make a ruckus. I am sitting at X table when you come in. The individuals are at Y table across, and I'll give a good description so as he walks in, he can just look right over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You just kind of Garrus walk in kind of nonchalantly, and then with your descriptions and your kind of like go your own way. Your stealth is still stupid high.
I know.
Go trace up.
Emily hatches a brilliant idea. Hey, Gareth, go ask them if they want to join our crew. I know they won't, but maybe you can find out a little bit more about them being a random traveler that you are.
And I'm not responding to that. DM, I know which table they're at, right?
Yeah, you do see them. They're two humans sitting at a table just having a conversation. They're wearing leather-like jackets.
Okay.
And they have a symbol on their shoulder.
Okay.
They both appear middle age and both male.
Okay. So with my cape kind of pulled over me a bit more to hide the uniform, I'm going to approach them and stand at the end of their booth and wait for them to acknowledge my presence.
They look at you and just kind of like, can we help you?
Yes, sirs. You look like fine sailing folk. I'm in need of assistance on the, sky, not the seas. Would either of you care to join my crew? Out of game. That could have been said super less creepy.
We'll make a charisma check.
Oh crap! Why do you hate me? Eh,
No, it came out exactly how you said it.
oh, good.
They kind of look at each other for a bit and then look at you and like, we're not looking for work right now.
I hear some anime girl screaming in the distance. I'm going to take out 2 copper pieces and flick them on the table.
Yeah, we're not looking for work right now.
2 silver pieces and flick them on the table.
And they kind of look at you like, are you fucking with us?
I don't want to go any higher. I'm just going to lean forward on the table and say, gentlemen, there's much more gold to be made where we're going than, those pieces of not gold.
You have such a way with words.
Yes, I do.
Oh god.
Wow. Why? Emily's gonna see the situation devolve and be like, Gareth, you're supposed to find information. I'll actually recruit them. Please don't kiss their boots. Just gosh.
Okay.
Emily's regretting her
Lucky enough,
decision.
they don't hear the walkie-talkie going off. Everyone who has the walkie-talkie out on the ship, you could hear Emily said that.
What the heck is going on over there?
Quiet in the comms, please.
I'm gonna put my Rocky Talkie to vibrate. I'm gonna grab a chair from a table and swing it around backwards, and then sit on it, leaning on its back, right at the end of their booth. And I'm also gonna take my money back from the table, assuming they didn't snap it up.
They did not.
Okay.
So, what we're talking like, go on, kill someone, travel, what? What is your gig here?
Just need crew for a boat. It's one of them schnazzy airships,
Well, we're not really the ship's fellas, and they kind of look at each other. And
All right.
we don't work for minimal pay. We get paid half up front and half on job compete.
All right. Well, if you're not seamen, then what are you? Where do your hobbies lie? I'm gonna rest my arms on the back of the chair and lean forward and put my chin on my crossed hands.
I guess you can say we're out on another job. We don't take more than one job at once.
And what job is that? And are you on lunch break?
We don't talk to strange fellows trying to pay us off.
All right, then who do you talk to?
I think we're done here. And they get up.
Would I recognize the symbol on their thingamadoops, on their clothes?
Emily, you tell me.
What? No,
Emily.
me.
No, you.
No. I know where Chris is going, and this is a question for me.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I believe enough time would have been worked with Gareth where he would faintly remember it, and maybe moving once they start leaving, he would spark a memory. Would seem adequate.
Okay. The whole reason, Gareth, you are talking to these two fellas because of the symbol on their shoulder.
Right. Okay, as they're awkwardly scooting past me in the booth, do I know what the symbol is, or I just recognize that it's a thing that exists?
Emily?
You should know that it's related to me. I'm hoping you would remember that. You don't know much more past that, but if your memory does dawn that, kind of wise familiar, just know it's tied to me.
Okay. Let's see. Like you specifically, or your where you hearken from?
Both. I think I would let you know that it's very personal to me.
Okay. All right. So as they're scooting past, I'm going to. I can't lean back in my chair. I'm going to comment on it and say, interesting little clip-on pins you have there. That symbol looks familiar. What's it from?
They stop, look at each other, and then sit back down. So you recognize the symbol.
Quite possibly. Please tell me a little more about it. Let's see if that jogs my memory somewhat.
Well, it's from a kingdom far south of here. I
Oh,
guess you say across the ocean.
okay. You say that last part like it's supposed to be impressive, but what? So what brings you so far away?
Business.
What kind?
The runaway princess kind.
That's oddly specific. Anyone I may know?
You tell me. Where do you recognize the symbol from?
I work out of Ship's Haven, so, symbols come, symbols go on different ships and different passengers.
Ship saving, you say.
Yes.
So, is your mission you need people for going to ship saving?
Not immediately. Perhaps after a time.
Interesting. Well, we'll consider your offer.
Well, no, see, you're already on another job. I'd hate to take you from that one. Gonna stand up, lean on the chair, turn the chair around the right way, then lean on it. And let's see. Give me a second while I think of words. As I'm leaning on the chair, I'm gonna say, so how much is this little runaway worth to you? And why are you looking for her?
Oh, she's her. Guessing you refer that's a her.
Well, you said princess, so
General term.
is it though?
Yes.
I feel like it's not, but continue.
She is worth quite a bit.
Alive, dead, captured? What kind of finding are you trying to do here?
That's for us to know.
And me to find out?
For us to know.
Well, thanks for answering nothing. Gonna slide the chair back to where it came from. And I'm going to proverbially tip my hat and say, see you later, gents. Good luck on your goose chase. Walk over to the bar.
Okay, they start speaking a different language that you don't recognize.
Oh, how do you know I don't recognize it?
Okay, what languages do you know?
Common, Elven, Dwarven, Halfling.
Okay. They speak in a form of kind of like a desert language.
Crap. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna sit at the bar, order some lunch.
It'll cost you 2 silver.
2 silver. Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
The food's very good.
Good thing I. Oh wow, I was not expecting that. Considering grunge.
Hey, some of the grungiest places have the best food.
Apparently.
This is true. I will.
Hey, hole in the walls have like the best food, okay?
While I'm eating, I'll pop out the Rocky Talkie and say into it, so Emily, did that help at all?
Yes, thank you. They are
Got your back, Jack.
hostile, so
Ooh, murder time?
if you want to, I'd be okay with that.
Oh, jeez. I was kidding. Don't let Sphene hear you say that.
Murder time.
Unless we want 2 red stains on the wall somewhere.
I mean, there's a really good way of getting me to murder time that you guys don't know about yet, but we'll soon.
Oh, please share.
Was that in game?
No.
Oh, was the laughing in game?
Yes.
I'm just gonna put the Rocky Talkie back. Finish my meal, then leave.
Okay. Emily, are you leave shortly after conversation? Stay a little bit longer.
I am going to wait. I'm hoping they leave before I have to leave. Before the ship would.
They
cast
leave
off.
shortly after Garrus is done talking to him.
Okay, I will remain sneaky and sitting there, as to not raise suspicion.
Mhm.
But I will leave shortly after they leave, though.
Okay. Good to know. In the meantime,
Oh, whoops. Keep going.
Sphene and Ari,
Mm-hmm.
you're sitting there watching the prisoner, and he's like, and he starts like mumbling under his gag piece.
Should we let him keep mumbling?
It's best that we don't let him speak.
So do we make him pass out again?
I mean, he's not doing any harm sitting here right now, but I mean, if you really want to,
I can.
you absolutely can.
What's my most non-lethal weapon?
Hit him with a non-lethal blow. You basically just gotta hit him upside the back of the head.
He's having so well last time.
Okay.
And if you
So-
can't, that's why I'm here.
Idea of how I'm gonna hit him. You know how you normally swing an axe sharp side down?
Mhm.
Well, a great axe has both sides, right?
Yes.
Okay. Turn it
I was
90
gonna
degrees. That's what
say,
I'm gonna smack him with.
Hold it flat side.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm gonna smack him like that. Non-lethal.
Okay. Roll strength check. I'm gonna roll Constitution.
Nat 20.
Oh yeah. And he rolled a 1.
Oh,
Yo, he's out for days.
Oh my god.
Feels just
He's not
out.
waking up.
This, that snap when you hit the back of his head can be heard through the entire ship. And he's just hanging there, just kind of passed out.
I didn't think you needed to hit him quite that hard.
Well, he's passed out now.
I mean, I guess.
Jeez, so harsh.
Oh, wait. There's a perfect one.
I didn't mean to interrupt. You can keep going.
Well, there goes that encounter. Okay, what is everyone else doing? Janice?
Janice, we're gonna let you play this time.
Yeah. Try and include everyone this time.
Yo, Janice!
She's not responding. Go to the next person.
Okay, next person.
I'll check and make sure she is still alive.
Okay. We'll get to that when Janice comes back. Okay, Emily, are you gonna follow these two or no?
Yeah, and I assume I'm rolling another stealth check. Let me get that up real quick. Boop, boop, boop. Oh,
Oh God.
38 stealth. Woo!
Yeah. You're like a shadow itself cannot be seen.
I am Assassin's Creed 1, head down, stealth mode activated.
Yo, Janice.
Okay. You follow these two for a bit. They go over to a small sea ship that's docked at the port. Um, from far away from your passive perception, you can see that they're talking to someone, and a short time later, that ship is ready to set sail.
Okay. I'm going to do something.
Okay.
That night, the city burnt down.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do something. It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna fail.
Okay, that's not very nice. First off, I'm gonna look around and double check to make sure there's no one else coming or that I was followed. Oh, come on. I need to really buff certain skills.
I thought you were good at this game. Jeez.
Apparently not.
Okay. You look around. You see a young elf, the same one you saw in the last bar. Kind of like not so sneakily hiding around the corner, and he seems to wave his hands a bit, and then a puff of like a visible cloud comes down from his hand and just kind of pushes it towards someone walking past the street. A few seconds later, you hear a scream, and then he's like, "My wallet! Where'd it go?"
The random person called for Walt or the sneaky person called for
The
Walt?
random person did.
Okay.
And then you see the guy did a little spell or something. He runs off down the alleyway that you're hiding in. That he did not notice that you're in.
Oh, all right. We're gonna try this. Which would it be? I think the proper check would be athletics because it's a strength. Because I want to try to clothesline him.
Yeah, BS legs.
Wow, tonight is Assassin's Creed.
Okay, he's looking behind him, seeing if he didn't get caught, and suddenly there's an arm, and he's
Boom!
back.
Clothesline. Ah,
Now you got him closer up. You do see that he is male elf, but not quite like normal elves. You see, he's Zadian elf.
interesting. What does it all mean?
He's like, oh. Wind knocked out of him. Coin purse spilled all over the ground next to him.
I put my foot in his chest and I pick up the purse because you said he dropped that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I heard that correct.
You pick up the purse, and you see the commoner comes by and, oh, thank you, thank you.
Hand up the purse while glaring down at this elf.
Okay, now we got him. Let's go bring him to the gallows.
Yeah, the gallows.
Oh, don't worry. I'll deal with him. Here's your item back. You have a good day.
But if we bring him to Mayor Draven, we'll get even more money.
I said good day.
Roll intimidation.
Darn it! I was hoping you wouldn't call for that. Oh! That's a half decent roll.
Okay, okay. Good day. And commoner leaves us his coin purse.
So what's the meaning of this, young elf?
You suddenly feel a rush of air blow against your face, and he's trying to leave, but you have him pinned down. He speaks in Elven, but it's very ancient. It's kind of like a root language to modern day Elven.
So not quite deep speech.
No, it's still Elven. It's kind of like the difference between like Latin and Spanish. There's still enough commonality.
So kind of like a hardcore, like deep British with all their slang versus American, kind
Yeah.
of.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like British English to American English.
oh, that's not okay.
Well, like deep hardcore with all their slang would be a little hard to interpret,
Yep.
but at the same
Yep.
time, most of the words would be
Mm.
okay.
He says, from what you can interpret, uh, just trying to stay alive.
Well, lucky you. You just got yourself a job. How does that sound?
He looks at you all puzzled.
We need some extra hands for our ship. If you're a good boy, you might even make a little coin.
Uh, can I go talk to my friends?
It's
They're also looking for work, but no one will hire us.
how many others?
4.
I proceed to Rocky Gareth to be like, hey, you got any secure rooms? I got 5 stowaways that would work.
Yeah, we got room in the brig. Or if they're, we can give them a chance, not in the brig first.
I'll look back down the elf. It's your lucky day. How close is Gareth to me?
You're fairly close. You only went down a few blocks.
I'm going to give Gareth directions to where I am so that he can grab this individual to grab the friend because I want to keep going on investigating the ship.
Okay, the ship's is about ready to set sailing. You do hear quite a bit of shatter coming from the ship, and they're pulling up anchor. And
Gareth, I need you to double time at this location right now.
Yep, here I am.
okay,
Sweet. All right, grab him, find his friends. There's your crew. I gotta investigate the ship really quick.
Good luck. If you need us, you know how to contact us.
Oh, yes.
That wasn't sinister at all. I gesture to the thief to lead the way.
okay, and he gets up and he says,
I-
"My name is Lift."
Lift?
Yeah.
So you do lift, bro. I'm sorry.
That was terrible, and
Just-
he says it in broken common to you.
All right, well, lead on, Macduff. I will keep a hold of his one arm with my left hand. And I'll tell him to lead the way. So.
Okay.
All right, and as they go away, I'm going to grab a big old hefty rope and then use spider boots to climb up one side and, being still so super sneaky, tie down the boat in another random spot and then get into a good position and then hopefully, fingers crossed, yes! I listened to all the words! Finally!
Okay. You tie it on the boat, and the boat's just about to leave port, and then suddenly the rope tow is taut, and you just hear them, sailors swear up a storm like sailors do. And then you hear the 2 men that Garrus was talking to, up and like, "Oh, what's taking them so long? Apparently we didn't check all the ropes, and one got caught. Oh, that Emily's gonna get away. That damn bounty is. You know how many different bounty hunters looking for her? She has a 40,000 gold piece bounty on her head." And that's it.
Okay. I will get off the ship sneakily,
Mhm.
as I don't really feel like traveling with these new compatriots.
Heh.
and I will sneakily watch them sail away.
They undo the rope and then they get going towards Ship's Haven.
I go into the Rocky Talkie. Hey Gareth, you ever see that theatrical play called Secondhand Lions?
Ooh, no, I've told I should go see it, but I haven't. Yeah, so no.
Okay, I'll divulge this plan to you later, but I have a plan, a backup plan,
Oh, good.
and then I will return to the ship, which I assume Gareth has brought these.
Well, Garrus is being led by Lift, and
Lift.
going out to a small set of ruins in the far end of town.
Ooh, found it.
Actually, I'll walk you. Gareth, do you want me to meet up with you, or do you just want me to meet you at the ship?
You can come over here. We're in the ruins on the north side of town.
Okay, you hear that speen, and you recognize that the same ruins that you led the elves to.
And they're heading towards there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk into the Rocky Talkie. Hey, I wouldn't go over there without me yet.
But we're recruiting thieves.
There are thieves over there?
Yes. And Emily caught one, and apparently 5 of them are looking for jobs. So, bingo bongo, we're good to go. Did you want to talk to them?
Why are there thieves over there?
Because that's where they're living? I don't know.
What are we missing about this area?
There are ruins over there, which hold my friends.
Do you know a guy named Lift? It looks like he doesn't, by the way.
Yeah, he is very scrawny.
I do not.
All right, well, did you
Then
want to
again, I
talk to
didn't
him?
get to know the elves by name, but...
Would they recognize you by
Oh,
name?
definitely.
I'm going to pull the Rocky Talkie away from my face and put it in my chest to muffle the noise. And to Lift. God, it's a weird name. I'm going to ask him, does the name Sphene mean anything to you?
Yeah. Her and a cat named Freya brought us to this ruins for safe because our old place got attacked. That'd be about 3-4 months ago.
Small world. I'm on the Rocky Talkie with her right now. You want to say hi?
Oh, what's a Rocky Talkie?
Nothing. So, do you want to come? You and your 4 friends want to come work with us? You'll get to see Sphene again.
She's a crazy being.
If it makes you feel better, there's way crazier on that boat.
That does not make me feel better.
Yeah, I thought about that after I said it. Well, either way, there's money to be made. And a roof or deck over your head.
How much money?
I'm going to look him up and down and take in his
He is
lack of
very
lifting.
poor and like wearing like ragged clothes. He seems to have like a slight tint of magic, just kind of feeling from being this close proximity to him.
So you're saying there's a spark between us?
As in, he can
Please don't
cast
say-
magic and you can't.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, please don't say yes. Well, let's see. About 5 copper per day. How does that sound? Per person.
We can make more on just what we do now.
But will you get to live an exciting life on the high skies? Transporting a dangerous fiend out to prison?
You have an airship?
I wink at him.
That is so cool. Like, Buster. He loves air. Just he always wants to be in the sky, and he just can't.
Well, then this is Buster's lucky day. Fine. How about, depending on how you perform, we'll negotiate pay later per person. Does that work?
No, we have to talk to Dancer about that. I'm just one of his, I guess you can say, cohorts.
I raise my eyebrows at that. We have Dancer, Booster, and Lift. Right? All right.
Oh,
Well,
no. And he does a hand signal in his hand and a little moving cloud of air. It kind of looks like aero elemental that you have experienced before, but this one is localized to his palm. No, this is Buster.
the air is. Oh, okay. Yeah, he can come.
No, Dancer is our leader.
I'm okay.
There's Lee Storm, Moana, and Morgat.
All right. Well, yep. Let's go talk to him. We'll negotiate pay.
They won't like it if you just drag me in here. How about we meet later?
How can I be sure you'll show up?
Oh, we'll show up.
Let me click my insight button. Okay.
Okay,
Sounds good.
All right, by this time, Emily's gonna get over there and be like, "All right, what's going on?"
He's talking with his friends and meeting us later.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. No.
But,
No,
but he
never.
sounds so trustworthy.
No, Emily's seen better. I don't even need to insight. Emily knows a thief when she sees a thief. Yeah, no. Gather your friends. Let's hightail it.
Hey, Sphene, into the Rocky Talkie. Can you come over here to the ruins and talk with people? You get someone else to fill your shift. We should really get going quickly.
Hey, Ari.
Yes.
Did you hear over the Rocky Talkie? They wish to have me. Who would be a good substitute?
At this point, I don't know that it really matters.
Because he's dead.
Given that, well, I mean, you put him out.
Then I shall be heading over there. And
Then
I'll make my way.
somebody.
Okay, who's on deck? Mr. Chris.
Who's on first?
What's on second?
I don't know. It's on third.
Okay. People were trying to shoot Anna. Lunk.
I'm on deck.
Janice. Why am I blanking on names?
Wow.
Lunk is on deck, ready for anything.
I'll send Lunk.
Oh dear.
Okay.
He can't do much with Ari there.
You go find Lunk, and you tell him to go to the brig.
Say, Lunk, would you go to the brig for me for a while?
That depends. Why am I going to the brig?
Because
I have
apparently,
done nothing
Gareth,
wrong.
you're going to watch The Prisoner, and Gareth needs me for, a bit.
You can trust Lunk to watch the prisoners?
Ari's gonna be with you.
I shall not let you down.
Okay. Are you going to head there or not?
Oh, you mean now?
Yes.
I will go there immediately.
Okay.
I make sure to grab my sword because I do not have a sheath for it yet.
Yep.
And I'll make my way over to Gareth
It's like you
as soon as I see him heading over towards.
It's like Lunk says he'll go there immediately, and he's still standing there.
Honestly, that's what I was expecting to happen.
As soon as I see him start going, I'll make my way over.
Lunk grabbed his sword from his room and then make his way over to the brig.
Okay. Or he made it over to you, right?
Yes.
Okay. The level of faith and luck. Anyway, and I make my way over to Gareth and them.
Yep. You see Garrus having a very young elf. He's probably equivalently in human years 14, but elves he's like 80.
Jeez.
Elves live a long time.
I know.
Hello again. I
Oh.
think. I don't remember all of you. Sorry.
Oh, hi. He just looks down and kind of looks ashamed. So, what brings you back here, Sveen?
Well, Gareth said he needed me. Plus, there's also someone I'd like to visit.
Oh, that construct that you told us not to touch, or you'll kill us. Yeah, we remember him.
Anyway, Gareth, what's going on?
Emily, you want to explain it?
Basically, so a whole bunch of stuff and things, and we forcefully conscripted them. And now they pull the wool over Gareth's eyes, thinking they're going to come on the ship, but they're either going with us or going on the gallows. It's basically what's going to happen.
So you need me to...
Help
You're better
bring
at
them along
talking. Yeah.
is basically what needs to happen.
All right. I'm going to make my way over towards the ruins, expecting them to follow.
Okay. You make your way closer to the deeper inside the ruins.
I'm going to peek into Armorcroom's room and say hi.
You go into Armcroom's ruin, and Lift just looks super scared and like, we're not allowed to go in there. Why is she going in there?
I'm only
Jeez.
peeking my head in to say hi.
You see Armacroon staying there like a century.
Hi, Armorcoon.
No reaction.
I'll talk with you more a little later. And then I'm going to make my way towards the main area that most of the elves are,
Okay.
that I presume to be.
Yep. You go there and you find 10 elves there. The oldest, looking to be human equivalent 30.
I don't see
Oh.
the main caster one we saw before, did we?
Cast
They-
one.
The main guy that we somehow managed to talk to
Oh, yeah.
and convince.
This is a guy.
Okay, it's the same guy. Yay!
Yep.
Hello again.
Oh, hi there. Long time no see.
Yes. I was wondering if some of you guys would like to help us. For
Oh.
pay, of course.
Well, we lost 5 of our members to the Hidden Conclave just outside town. And it looks at Lift. Him and his 4 friends decide to abandon our way of life. So we're kind of short on members right now.
I'm gonna go look over at Lift, you said his name was?
Yep.
So you and your friends are causing trouble then? For them.
The elders, they're making the mayor unhappy, and he keeps setting up bounties for us.
That's not very nice, you know.
He just looks ashamed.
I want you to gather your friends here.
No. Dancer will not like that at all.
I'm gonna do an intimidation.
Yeah, go for it.
You will bring them all here.
Uh, uh, it's better we meet at the hideout. It just makes us feel safer.
And where is your hideout?
I was leading this one to it, and then I realized that
Hmm.
it might be bad if he just drags me in there. I was trying to
Seems
get out
fine.
of meeting time.
All right
Emily,
then.
he seems truthful.
Yep.
All right then. Let's head to your hideout.
Okay. Just don't seem intimidating. Dancer is not.
I'm gonna go back to my sort of cutesy sort of thing, or innocent trying to be thing. Of course not.
Okay. If anyone asks, it was my idea to bring you three. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be terrible. Okay. He leads you to the hideout. It's only a short 10-minute walk there. It's deeper and far off corner of the ruins, uh, in an area thing you have never been to before. This place even is far more decrepit than any other part of the ruins. Uh, Half elf, can you just let my arm go? It's easier if I would just walk in.
Are you going to run away?
Uh, no.
Okay. Well, just note that if you do try it, not good stuff. Let's just put it that way.
I would strongly discourage that.
Points to Emily's bow.
I see. Okay.
I let him go.
Okay. It's like, okay, come on in. And you walk in, and it looks like, if you're read the book, The Outsiders, it's kind of
Nope.
like a shabby gang, and the gang leader is sitting on uh, the best chair in the house.
Wow. Okay.
He is wearing bright red shirt, but it's all torn up. And he has a fire familiar in the shape of a hawk sitting next to him on the throne. Based off you guys' passive perceptions, these are all young elves. The oldest is probably 17 human years equivalent. And that'll be the guy sitting in the chair.
Hang on. This is just Peter Pan and the Lost Boys. Wait a minute.
Or is it Hook?
Hang on. No, definitely Peter Pan. Anyway, continue.
Bangarang.
The one sitting in the chair looks like burning eyes at Lifton, like, what are you bringing outsiders to our hideout?
Does he notice and/or recognize me?
He looks like he knows and recognizes, but he just doesn't care. Lift gets very defensive. It's just like, they want to talk to you about some work that we can do.
I'm gonna step forward. Hello. Again. Saying that quite a bit these days. Anyway. We have a proposition for you and your group.
Oh.
We need some men who are able to work for us. On a ship.
What type of work and how long?
Mr. Gareth, I think you know those details better than I.
Work of the sailing and not dying variety. For a few days. We're negotiable on wages.
Well, we demand the absolute best. Or my little friend here is going to bring you to a crisp.
Raises eyebrow, looks over at Sphene. Not with her here.
Anyway. We can offer you what we can, but the best isn't going to be as amazing as you think.
It seems calm and collective, but there's some sort of like hidden fire that he's just waiting for something to trigger it. He looks over to his right-hand man, who is again a young elf but wearing blue. He seems even calmer and more collective than the leader. And then he, for a second, and then he nods. We'll say 3 gold a day.
For the lot? Okay.
Per person.
Sphene, let's try drop that by 2 gold, please.
Secretly, of course. So you want them 1 gold each?
Sure. Yeah, per day. That works.
My, you're asking a lot for a non-dangerous job.
Well, from the sailors that we have interacted with, that's the average going rate for...
Those are for experienced soldiers.
Sailors.
Sailors, sorry. My tongue slipped. You're hardly from experienced.
No, but we hardly work for free.
I'm not saying free.
I'm saying 3 gold per person per day.
And as I said, you're asking too much of inexperienced children.
Well, as inexperienced children have lived already through a lifetime of hatred, getting kicked out of my home by you not 4 months ago, and then brought here, and now we have to steal and get picked off like we're a bunch of barbarians. So, I don't think 3 gold per person per day is too much to ask.
Please, the washer.
That too.
Do I want to know?
Sphene, keep debating.
Sorry, I have to think of thoughts, okay?
That's fine. Just checking.
At least you're alive. We at least tried to make sure of that.
Yes, after you killed 10 of our kinsmen,
And they attacked us.
if I remember correctly, you were hired to clear out our home.
How would he have known of that information?
Because you guys told the leader.
We did? Okay. I don't remember
I
that.
think we did in clearing them out of there.
Mm.
Not much to say, huh? And he just leans
I'm
back.
still thinking. God, I can't think of things. Ugh!
You mean reindeer?
What?
Nothing.
What?
The general
Just-
gist of this is at this point you could go with, but we didn't kill all of you instead. We moved
Like half of my
you.
thought is, I mean, we could still. But we're being generous, sort of thing. At least we didn't kill all of you. And we're letting you live. Especially next to the one I care about.
Yes, and a lot of good he's doing to protect us. You could have killed us, and then you would be nothing but mercenaries. At least you had somewhat of a heart. And now, leave us to be abandoned in this city. You call that graceful? You could murder us all now. So be it. But would that just mean that you're nothing but a bunch of... I don't know what's a good name for it. Wiping out our already diminished population.
I mean, there's many ways of earning money and earning your keep at a place.
Yes, but who's gonna hire a bunch of Zadian elves? We don't even know what we did. We weren't born back when that empire fell.
Then why are you encouraging their negative stereotypes of you?
The racism still stands in this town.
Then why aren't you trying to defy it? It sounds like
How?
you're just wanting to take the lazy way.
How are us supposed to defy something that's been so ingrained into society?
Be the opposite.
We could be the best, kindest, most civil beings on this planet, and it doesn't matter. They'll still see us as nothing more than warmongering conjurers. Ever since we developed the ability to summon, he points to his bird.
Then why not use them for good?
Don't you think we have tried? It's
Really?
harder
And
when you're
how?
better. What do you say, Sabine?
Really? And how?
There was a time where one of us was working at an inn. We were forced to wear hats all day to cover up our ears. And then some drunken sailor comes by and nearly beats up, point to the strong muscular guy in the corner. We found him the next day, laying in the street, people walking around him not caring, bloodied, close to death. It wasn't for, points to the one female elf in the group, who would have been long dead.
So you've at least made a friend. You can make more.
It doesn't change the fact of how much we're going to get paid in your measly crew. You do have 2 elves among you, but and yet you doesn't pay us the standard going rate for sailors.
Standard going rate for experienced.
Excuses.
All right. Well, okay. Sveen, if they want to sit around and get picked off one by one for the thieves they are, that's fine. We'll grab others. Starts to walk away.
Yes. Think that'd be the best solution for them.
Emily.
I see. Don't see why not.
Nope. On your own.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
But I'll let you elves know, you're not the only race considered about war. The bringers of war.
Doesn't say anything, he just let you guys leave. And that's where we're gonna take a break.
I like breaks.
I'll be back here at 8:35. Back into it. Janice,
What?
during this time, what are you doing?
I've literally been just sitting on the ship.
Okay.
Kind of like, like legs over the side. Is there a railing?
There's a railing.
Okay. Sitting under the railing, just watching the ocean,
I have some new battle tactics.
kicking my feet back and forth.
Holy crap! Loud.
You're welcome.
You're kicking your feet back and forth, and your arms are railing. You're just looking at the sea. It's a nice sea. Okay.
Anyway, what's going on?
Jumping back to Sveen, Garrus, Emily, you guys are walking out of the.
I have a thought that might convince them.
Murder?
What about
No.
a promise of something else?
Like
A future job.
doing.
I wish to own this land and become a noble.
Okay.
So, the promise of a future job with possible better pay, depending on how they do. Wouldn't that be good incentive?
Sure. Emily, what do you think?
I mean, you do know them a little more than I do, so that might work coming from you.
I've had enough of them, so I'm going to go to the Whiz Lord and see if he's got any equipment and see if anyone from the party wants to check it out.
I'm sorry, the what?
The tower, the Whiz Lord. I mean wizard.
Do I remember this, Chris?
There's a wizard in town.
Did I go and see
You
him
haven't
ever?
never met him.
Okay. Kind of like I've never met the mayor of this town.
Yep. Okay, Garrus, you walk off to go visit the wizard.
When I start to leave into the Rocky Talkie, I'm going to state that, hey, does anyone want to come with to pick up some magic items, or does anyone have a wish list, an order list? Janice, you want to come?
I will lay back and look upside down at Gareth and say, sure.
Rocky
Into the Rocky Talkie, but
Oh,
okay.
I thought you were at the ship.
Nope.
Sorry, my bad. I heard wrong.
All right, sure.
I'll
Meet-
respond. Sure.
All right, for anyone who's coming, meet me at the tower in town. Anna, do you want to come?
There's just radio silence from her side.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and go back to those elven boys.
Okay. Sveen, what do you say?
I know what it's like to be singled out because of your race. But I have a future proposition for you if you take this job.
And that being,
Another job in the future that is steady.
you do hear one of the Liff say, "Yeah, stage job is nice. Isn't that right, Dancer?" And Dancer just gives him the desk glare. Turns back to you, Sphene. What type of work?
Depends on what you're good at.
Well, didn't get a chance to experience much work, so we don't really know what we're good at right now.
Well, then it'll depend on how you do on the job.
So you're agreeing to the 3 gold per day.
No. You have to take my proposition in order to get that steady job in the future.
Well, a lot of wishy-washy details. A lot of maybes and we'll sees.
What if I could tell you that this job would get you in better standing with the people of the town?
Maybe. I'm more
How about
interested.
working for a noble?
Everyone else in the room goes wide-eyed, except him. He still looks at you cold. And which noble am I working under?
Myself.
He leans back and just starts laughing. Not hard, but just under his breath. You're no noble.
But I will be.
Well, go talk to the mayor if you're so noble.
And I'll let you be known. This area will be my palace.
She's crazier than we are.
Ma, you have many years to go before you even think I'm crazy.
If we live that long.
But the wage for proposing is a gold a day per person. With that future job.
Laughable amount.
But your future would be set. You wouldn't have to worry.
Everyone else in the room looks at him. I'm going to leave that cliffhanger there for a sec. While we go over to Garrus, Emily, and Janice at the Mage's Tower. You walk in, you see a male gnome. Seems to be in his late 60s. He's like, hi there. Hi, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. And just starts coughing. And you see a little blood stains in his hands after he stops coughing. He says, that happens a little bit. Don't worry about it. So, are you looking for some wizarding advice or some magic items? Or are you looking for me to enchant something as he starts coughing again and wipes away the blood in his hand?
Hey, Janice.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
the cleric. Is that okay? Gestures to bloody handkerchief.
should really go get that look. I start like, oh, what's the word? What is the word? It's not It's not quite panic. It's not
Concern?
calm. Yes, getting really concerned. Thank you.
Mhm.
I start getting really concerned, and
Oh, I have visited a doctor about this. They call it weak lungs. Deep medical term, you know. So I have a few items for sale. What are you looking for?
Well, I don't know about these two, but I'm looking for some superior healing potions.
I have some greater healing potions.
Oh. I mean, that works too, but then I have to make a new entry in my character list, and it's just. Okay.
Okay. He pulls out 4 vials of looks like greater healing potion. 250 each.
Okay. Does anyone else want in on these?
Nope.
I'll take one.
How did you say that?
But like I said it.
And look, you're on guard duty.
I mean, I am not even near you, but I'm just merely asking if you said it over Rocky Talkie.
Not specifically, but other times our words just kind of carry into them. Also, when previously I asked if anyone had a list of stuff they wanted, no one said anything.
I was nowhere near you, but okay.
Rocky Talkie. That one was into the Rocky Talkie. That's how we summoned Janice over here. Lunk, did you want anything?
I could use some healing potions.
It's 250.
Sold.
How many?
2.
They only have one left. I'm taking 2. Janice is
I'll
taking
take
1.
the 1.
Okay, pay me back.
Okay. So you're saying you're taking 1, Garrus.
I'm taking 2, and I'm paying for Janice's.
Okay.
So 750.
Yep. He hands you 3 healing potions. He doesn't care how they're distributed later, but he
Yep.
hands you the 3. He puts the 1 away. Well, I have Swingster's coffee again. Puts the hanky away, still covered in blood. I have these 10 potions of Technicolor.
That sounds like a drug.
Oh, you throw it at something, and it breaks, and it's just covered in random colors. It's very pretty.
Oh god, this fucking thing.
What was that, Janice?
I was out of character.
A small voice in the back of your head claims that you think Lunk may enjoy one of these potions.
Oh, I figured that. That's why I'm not getting one.
Why you can throw it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I suppose I do buy that 4th one for that 4th grader healing potion for Lunk. Let me just do my math here. Okay, I got all 4. Never mind. Anyway, keep going.
Yep, he hands you the 4th one. Not interested in these? And in the bottle is just random swirling of like rainbow colors.
How much?
150 each.
Hey, Emily.
What's up?
I think you missed Lunk's birthday. I think he might appreciate one of these.
I don't know. He's been a kind of schnitzel lately. I think he gets coal for his birthday.
All right. Are we looking for anything else here, gents? Well, gals.
Yeah, I heard in the town that you have a special on enchantments. I was kind of hoping to get my quiver enchanted.
Oh, like kind of get like hold different arrows in it, or what you're thinking?
Just kind of like stronger arrows, so they hurt a little more upon impact.
Mhm. I can make you a returning arrow. Like that's easy enough. Straight up more damage arrow. It's more of a bow feature.
Um, Elemental arrows that are pulled from the quiver.
Ooh, okay. That I can do. Do you have any like never melt ice, power gems, fire hearts, anything of assortment like that?
So many things from the shop I would buy.
Hey, you're the one who didn't. Oh yeah, you can't.
I'm
Never.
stuck guarding people.
Hey, I asked if you had anything you wanted.
Like I
If
know
there,
what's out there.
I
Oh, I'm
reiterate.
not.
Because
I'm not upset. I'm
I
just
can increase the damage to arrows by putting a little bit of any of those three elements on them. But oh, like what you're thinking, just a flat extra thing.
Oh, the character kind of like Hawkeye's quiver, where he can like
Yeah, I know. Add
Okay.
in like I know one of his arrows she shoots and it shoots out mini arrows out of it.
Yeah, like
How did
he can select a different arrowhead and spin it around. I was thinking kind of like that, like a little level of enchantment, so it's not broken, but it's like 1d4, 1d8 if
Mhm.
a crit. I don't know if I think I just have regular gems on me. I don't think I have power gems on me.
Yeah. Power gems are special because they are basically a battery. Never melt ice is something you never heard of before.
Nope, didn't think so.
And then fire, a fire heart is you have heard of it, but it's insanely rare. It's only come from fire dragons.
I tried finding something to see if I could cure this dude's disease. I can't do it yet.
wow, what a cleric.
Mm.
And I'm literally that's a
I
6th level
can do
spell, and I can
that,
only do
my
5.
young elf, but that'll take some time, especially to make a whole quiver worth of specialty arrows.
Okay.
Well, I do have, and he pulls out a set of bracers. Uh, these, if you're not wearing any armor or carrying a fancy shield like this guy is, they'll help you with your defense.
Interesting. I do like the sound of that. What kind of material are they made out of?
Enchanted leather.
Oh.
Enchanted it myself.
Out of character, what's the AC plus?
If you're not wearing armor and you're not using a shield, you get +2 to your AC.
Like not wearing heavy armor, just any armor. I have to be in
Any armor.
robes.
No armor.
Uh,
Do boots count?
over walkie-talkie. I would like to ask, what all are you guys at a shop?
Yes.
Oh, what all things are being sold?
Like none of the items are on display. He just pulls out items from like behind the counter.
Not super sure, Lunk. He's just whipping stuff out of his butt.
Do
There's
you
some
think you could name off some of the items?
like the Technicolor splashy potion.
What? They have more of? I mean, yeah, those are okay.
It's 170 apiece. Out of
Yeah,
game, I know what I said.
I know.
170? That seems a bit high.
Oh, that's what it is. It's totally what it is.
I have owned those prior.
Lunk,
They
make
should
an
be a
insight
lot
check.
cheaper than that.
Nope, that's what it is.
Lunk, make an insight check.
Deception. I didn't see that right away.
Oh crap, that's a plus. Yeah.
Yeah. He's clearly lying.
Geez, and to think you were the trust. I mean, they have to be cheaper than that. Someone else verify for me that they are not that expensive, please.
Sorry, it sounds like we're in a tunnel. They must not be able to hear you or something.
Fine, I just won't get any of them.
Okay.
Anything else that may be of use? Anything for arrows?
Looks over at Emily. Hands her the Rocky Talkie.
I mean, I have my own, but thank you.
I know, but no, this is funnier.
I asked the shop owner if there's what kind of magical items he has.
Oh, you want to see all the items? Okay. He pulls out a book, a set of half plate armor, a one that has a bunch of like baubles attached to it. The 10 technical potions are out. Pulls out a mace, and then he pulls out this very nice robe.
Ooh, what's the robe do?
Ooh, watch this. And he flicks it, and it changes to a different outfit. He flicks it again, different outfit again.
Like completely out of character, completely different outfit, or
Completely different outfit. This, my young tiefling, is called a shift weave. You think of an outfit, and once you're tuned to this, it becomes that outfit. You can change it whenever you want.
out of character? Can only one person be attuned to something?
You can have 3 attuned items to your person.
No, I meant can only one person or
Yes,
like
one person can only be attuned to one item at a time.
Or one item can only be attuned to one person at one time, you mean?
Yes, that's what I mean.
and he's able to change it. That means it's attuned to him.
He can unattune to it, and then give it to you, and you spend an hour with it, and then you can tune to it.
Okay. I just didn't want to get. I was like,
Yes, you
Yeah,
buy
it's
it and
perma
then
attuned.
you change to a different
little red
clothing,
flag
and
going up.
suddenly it's not working.
I squint at him and ask how much.
This, 50 gold.
Plot twist: he doesn't unattune it, and then you spend hours yelling at it to try and change outfits, and he's at a party just changing outfits like nobody's deal.
How about 45?
And roll a persuasion check.
And I do it all cutesy.
Okay.
Persuasion. That plus 11 persuasion, baby.
Holy crap.
I can't see my number really.
Another reason why I don't like Janice.
I can persuade people.
Oh,
It also doesn't
because you're such a cutie. Yes, I'll say 45 for this.
I'll get Cherry and then drop the 45 coins to him.
Okay.
190.
Yeah, that's 45 gold.
197. Okay. And now I have a cloak.
Okay. And then he puts his hand up to his head, and then the cloak just turns white, and he hands it to you. I untuned it to me, so you can attune to it yourself. Okay.
All right, I take it and I fold it up in my arms.
Anything else you find folks are interested in? Or should I just go over?
Ooh, do you have any basic spell books?
Ah, yes. Goes over to this one spellbook you first set out. Ah, this is called the Book of Identification. So, if you don't know what something does, you open this book and you hold the other item in your hand, and it'll tell you what that item is.
Interesting. How much would a book like this run for then?
Well, you'd be surprised how few people actually care what they're holding. 350.
350 gold, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Any other books or spells you may have?
My own personal spell books, but I'm not selling those.
No, 350 seems a bit much for that spell book, not gonna lie. I mean, it's good for utility, but I don't know, 300 seems a little more fair.
Roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion?
Mm, 300. Sure.
Cool.
He hands you the spell book. And I'll send you what the spell book does.
So Emily, then did you answer me what it all has as far as arrows stuff? Since
Nope, because I
Gareth
was
handed it to you.
contemplating other stuff. And also, don't you need bolts? Don't you use a crossbow, or is that just Gareth?
I mean, yeah, I have a crossbow.
Which uses bolts and not arrows.
Basically.
He's
Right.
clearly hearing this conversation. If you're looking for just straight up bolts, I go to the Lucky Shop. He always has some weird stuff there.
All right, we'll hit that up next.
He points to Garrus. Ah, you fine fellow. And he points to this very like well-made half-plate armor that has scales engraved into the design of it. This is called the Mariner's Armor. It allows you to swim faster underwater.
Swim, huh?
Yeah,
I don't do a lot of swimming, unfortunately. How much is it?
500 gold.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that at this time. Thank you,
Very
though.
well. He points over to this fancy-looking wand. This I call the Wand of Wonders.
Tell me more, tell me more.
I need to look up what it does.
Oh, good.
Okay. I'm like, silence.
Well, you you to- you use this one and then it does a random effect.
We're not getting that.
Oh, it's all positive. I can tell you this.
Ooh. Okay, that sounds better.
Well, remember what happened when we accidentally shot lightning at the unidentified lightning absorbing creature?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, very well. You already know about these potions of Technicolor, and then he moves over to this mace. It has a faint blue like aura enchantment around it. He holds it up. This make you hit stuff a little bit harder.
Is it? I'm not gonna make that joke yet. Keep going. Anyone interested in a mace? I say into the Rocky Talkie.
Or she's gonna answer back, not in particular, I guess.
What if I told you that the mace was named Windu?
Oh my gosh.
Still not interested, sorry.
Fair point. All right. Well, if
Oh,
that's every.
I have one more item, and young Archer over there was looking at him. These bracers.
Out of game, I don't remember what they do.
Ah,
Plus
if
2
you're not
AC.
wearing armor or using a shield like you do, they make your defense a little bit better.
I look over at Janice. What kind of armor is she wearing?
She's wearing leather.
Oh, okay. So
Janice, what armor are you wearing?
I'm wearing what's it called? The elfin chain.
Yeah, so you're wearing chainmail.
Yeah.
okay.
But it's a special. It's basically a shirt.
So it would still count though in this instance.
Yes, they'll still count.
So never mind. Anyone want some armorless bracers?
How much?
Fiend can't comment.
How much?
How much?
5,000 gold pieces.
$5,000. 5K GP.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's not happening.
Yeah,
As much
no,
as I want
sorry.
them, I'll find another way.
Steal it.
I don't steal.
I put my Rocky Talkie back to vibrate so he doesn't hear Lunk.
Mhm.
All right, I think that's everything from us.
Oh,
You too?
for your business, please stop by again, and he starts coughing again. And this time it goes on much longer than the previous times. And then after a good minute, he stops and like, sorry about that.
Janice, are you sure there's nothing we can do to help this dude?
Help the sick dude.
Yes?
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't use heal.
Okay.
Yeah. The doctor in town tells me my only chance to live to 20 years is the archcleric's staff, but I'm sure you guys don't have an artifact or rune on you.
No. Well, we do have one. Not that one.
Hey, maybe if you offer to help him, he'll give you some seriously great award in the end.
I don't hear that because my Rocky Talkie's on vibrate.
Yep.
This was more of a out of game. Sorry.
Oh, well, then never mind. I don't think of that.
Well, you guys have a nice day. I'll
You too, Dr. Up.
Fiend, we're going to jump back to you.
Okay.
He looks pissed again that you're offering such a tiny amount.
Didn't I just finish with the offer of the future job?
Yes.
And they were all shocked?
They're all shocked that they're, you said that a noble, but the leader, Dancer, does not see you as a noble, and he's very much in command of the rest of them in this place. Well, Sphene, I think we're done here. I recommend that you leave.
All right. But don't think you're the only ones that are pitiful. As she removes the glove to show off that she is a warforged and puts it back on quickly.
Okay. All of them are shocked by the ball jointed finger you have, and just let you leave.
And I'll head back to town.
Just in time to meet up with everyone else leaving the Wizard's Tower.
Oh, hello. Yeah,
Now what?
I'd offer them a future thing, but the head honcho is stubborn.
Great.
Too bad for them, they lost out.
Uh-huh. Yes, and so did we. Janice, would you mind? You could probably take Sphene with you. Would you mind going down to the docks and just trying to recruit some sailors?
Yeah, I can do that.
Janice, do you mind going with her?
Although, Gareth, how much are we wanting to pay for these?
If they're quality, 3 gold a day probably isn't bad. Otherwise, 1 or 2. Kind of use your discretion. I mean, if they volunteer, I'm totally cool with that too. Hello.
Well, I want to hit up the shops here quickly to get myself some things.
Sounded like Lunk wanted us to check out the armory, or whatever that place was called. Insert name here.
I'm going to visit another person I know at the general goods store.
All right. The rest of us are going to the Lucky
Shop.
Shop.
Okay. Sphene, you know that the last place you visited was the Lucky Shop.
Oh, it was the Lucky Shop? I thought it was the general goods. I'm sorry.
The general goods are just general items.
Okay, then I'm just going to go to the Lucky then. Sorry. Sorry. I mean, memory is horrible, especially on low sleep.
Okay.
Never mind, I'm coming with you guys. To the Lucky Shop.
It's just a few blocks down, and it's a quick walk. You enter in. The sign hanging above the door is the Lucky Shop, and that's all it says. You walk in. It's a very small store. It has general items laying about, and this shop owner, very scrawny human with a rather large mustache. Ah, welcome, welcome. And then you see Sphene's like, "Don't you dare have that cat with you."
Oh no, she's in another town.
Intimidating some shop owners.
So how have you been faring?
Oh, I grew this mustache. Very excited for it. Oh. But I do have some rather unique items. If you're looking for it to be big spenders today.
Would you also mind telling us by talking into this? Hands him my Rocky Talkie so everyone can hear.
By the way, didn't we get the Rocky Talkies from him? Or did we get them out of the Red City?
What this is. It's just a
Okay.
rock.
Just talk into it. Pretend you're talking to the rest of us like normal. Here, I'll put it on speaker rock instead. Oh, I put it on the counter. Nice and loud so everyone can hear him.
Okay. It's always strange when you walk in here.
Literally the first time I've been here, but okay.
No,
I think he was meaning to me.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Last time she had a talking cat.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
If we visit the Red City again, you'll be able to meet her.
Whoa.
I will never go there again. She freaks me out.
I believe
That's a
she's
little
running
risky.
some sort of shop.
Good for her. I don't care.
Although she looks quite different than you remember.
That's nice. Okay. So my two unique items this time. He pulls out a box. He opens the box and it has a handkerchief in it. He pulls out the handkerchief and then carefully reveal a perfectly cut piece of ice with a gem necklace inside.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god. Oh god.
Oh God!
Not
Is that
again.
what it is?
Never
My brain is not
again!
clicking.
Never again!
This is like
Don't-
so early game.
No! Oh! Why'd you have to remind us of that piece of shit, Chris?
The best.
I'm
Going
lost.
down memory lane.
Chris, you want to repeat what it is for Jordan?
And the
And for
viewers at
literally
home?
everyone else.
It's a perfect piece of ice, and inside the ice is a gem.
Oh
That's your
yeah!
necklace.
Yeah, I heard
remember
that,
that.
but what is that?
Okay, the Fleur adventure thing,
I do
We
believe
went
it was
into a
hidden in Granny
cave.
Crow's lair.
where we were fighting a character called Granny Crow. Well, in that layer, there was a
Oh my! I
huge
can't
hunk of ice.
understand. I'm sorry, but I can't understand
I
half
feel like
of what you're saying.
I feel like
Okay,
that one's on you then.
I'll calm it down a bit. So, before you guys came, we did a Granny Crow mission thing where we were to kill her. We went
Dang.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
inside of her lair. There was this huge thing of ice. Anyway, in that ice was that necklace. And we had multiple attempts to try and get it out. And as you can see, we failed.
Okay.
Except this person has it now.
It's still
Yeah.
fucking nice. He's very careful not to actually touch it. So, some miners brought this in.
I want nothing to do with that.
Anyone else interested in this rare and valuable thing?
Ari is going to go, what exactly is it, and do you know what it does?
And the rock is talking.
Yep, like I told you.
First it was a cat, now it's a rock.
Think of it as
Sorry,
a
I am,
long distance communication device.
That makes more sense.
I'm stuck on guard duty. I can't leave where I am. So, you know.
Okay, buddy, just tell us about the icy necklace.
This is what I've been told. This is never melt ice. And inside
Okay.
of it is some necklace. It must be valuable if they froze it in ice.
Really?
Price
Because
tag.
yeah, how much?
500.
You don't even know what it does.
500 copper? Okay.
500 gold.
Wow. Well, then be more specific,
Hmm.
Mr. Shopkeep. Alrighty, you want it?
Never.
I'm strongly considering it. What else do you have before I choose anything?
My other rare item, he carefully puts it back in the box without actually touching it. He pulls out a map. And this is a map to a far off land off to the west. My cartographer who drew this map says it was a land of giants.
How much?
75 gold pieces?
This could be useful.
It might be worth
Well,
taking.
Nab it up. Nab it up. Grab it.
Okay, Lonk, how much you paying for it?
I'll go
Two.
split seas.
It's 75. All right. Anyone
I'll go
else?
30.
Anything else, or are those the things you have of note today?
Of note, I have some other general items if you're like looking just to buy some general goods.
Give me that map, please.
All right. He rolls up the map and hands it to you.
How do you want me to label this in my inventory?
Map of giant kind.
Okay.
I know. Great names.
I want the ice.
Can someone else pay for this? I'm running low till I get
I'll
reimbursed.
pay you back when you get back to the ship.
Oh, yeah,
I
no,
only-
I'm fine with that.
So the necklace is stuck in the never melt ice,
Yes.
and then the necklace has unknown properties.
Yes.
Okay. So who wants the never melt ice, or do you want the necklace in the?
I will take the whole thing.
I want ice. Give me ice. Ice is good.
No. You don't. No, Lunk, you don't understand this. I go back. It's like, hey, that last guy could have enchanted myself with some never melt ice. He could probably get the ice off the necklace. You can get the necklace. I'll get the ice, and we split half on that. How about that?
If the necklace is worthless, then I've lost all of it.
I feel like that's just kind of a risk you're taking on this one.
After the necklace is freed, I'll be able to use my new book and figure out what the necklace is. Or is the strap part of the necklace free where I can just grab that and tell what it is?
No, it is completely encased.
Completely okay. So I'd be willing to split half for that, unless you have a better use for the never melt ice.
Not particularly. But, you know. Come in handy.
Out of character, throw some never melt ice at someone's face and freeze it off. Ha! Take that.
Ow.
It's just cold to touch. And like, no matter what, if you could be set in the middle of the desert, it'll never melt. That's what's called never melt ice.
Whoa.
Wow.
Sounds like something
Well-
Rick wants.
I mean, that's my offer. I'd split half with you on that.
If you want it, you can have it. But I'll
That's
rescind
not-
mine.
That sounds like a no.
How about 400 for the necklace? I'm gonna take that as a no.
I can go as low as 475.
No, you can definitely do 420. Definitely 420.
450.
How pissed off is the shopkeeper? Can I try one more time?
He
Would it-
does look irked.
Okay.
Do you have any potions for sale, by the way?
I do not. That'd be the guy in the wizard tower.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go back there anyway. There. So 450. I'll bite.
All right. He hands you the box and you hand him the gold.
All right. Let's go back to the wizard.
I'm
Do you have
gonna,
anything else of interest, or are those the only two
Uh,
things you have?
For now, this is why I call it the lucky shop. Every once in a while I get lucky.
I'm gonna hit the docks with Janice then. Look for people.
I'm gonna head over to the wizard tower to see if I can't get any potions for myself because
Uh,
Warforge.
He is sold out of potions. The last people who were just in here bought them all.
Yeah.
Would the general store have any?
No.
Fine, I'm going to the or whichever store I can so I can change my picture to what I want to now.
Yes.
Because that outfit, yes.
The general store is kind of like the Walmart, so I'll say 2 gold for a brand new outfit.
Okay, pays up.
Please up.
Okay. Garrison Janice, you go to the docks.
Hey. We go to the docks.
I'd like to perceive for sailormen.
Or plenty of sailormen, seamen around.
Hi,
Yep.
I'm Gareth, and I'm looking for seamen.
Yep, I know what I said. It's intentionally for this. You're welcome.
There are plenty of sailors around.
I mean, that would work too. but-
Yeah. Are you looking for, like, freelance sailors?
Yes. Looking for anyone who's going to come over.
Yes, you want freelance.
I'd rather have you make just a general wisdom check.
Crap.
Okay.
Honestly, that's my best roll all night.
You feel someone picking something from your pocket.
I'm going to drive my elbow into whatever is touching me.
Okay. You drive
Turn
your
around.
elbow and you feel like you just hit a bunch of teeth, and you just see a cloaked figure with his hands against his face and like, "Arrgh!" He just got elbowed in the face.
Yep. Oh, sure. Doesn't matter. Leg sweep. This dude's going to the ground.
Okay. This very short creature sweeps and lands flat on its back. As it does so, the hood reveals back a goblin.
Foot on chest. Hand out.
Don't kill me!
Take my money back.
I didn't get any. You punched me in the face.
No, I elbowed you in the face.
Same diff.
Is it though? Hey, how would you like a job?
Yes.
Because this will not end badly whatsoever.
Are you sure we should ask the person that tried stealing from you?
Fair point. Then again, I mean, hey, what's your name, Scrub?
Boblin.
Boblin.
Boblin the Goblin.
Yeah, I put 2 and 2 together here.
I hurt.
You know what? No, just because of your name, you're dying.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I'm gonna put you out of your misery for the. Yeah.
I'm gonna put you out of my misery. And comrade Boblin, what do you do? Other than not pickpockets very well.
I can do blah blah blah.
What?
And he does a little bit of hand waving, and little tiny arrows shoot up his hand and land next to the ground. Blah blah blah.
What? What is this?
I like it. We're keeping them.
We don't need a pet.
I'm not there, so but still.
Can hey Janice, do you have something you don't mind having an arrow shot through it?
Let me check here.
Yeah, me too. I'm digging through my pockets.
What do I have?
Ooh, I got it. I got one. I pull out one of the paper fool's crowns, my last one that I still have
Mhm.
from that time that Anna got arrested. Yep, and I'm going to tell Boblin, okay, you're so good at that. Hit this out of the air. I'm going to
Okay.
throw it up.
And then he whips his hands around, and a cone of fire comes out of his hands, and it burns the crown to a crisp. Babasa.
Do, do you speak? Nope, he speaks. I'm going to look over at Janice. What do you think?
Well, I don't really know. He was trying to steal from you. I don't know if we can trust him.
Hey, Boblin,
Yeah,
can we trust you?
yeah.
I'm looking for my insight button. You sure do know this? Oh, yep, I think he's telling the truth.
Let me hit my insight button. Get fucked.
Okay. Has jewelry around his neck and on his fingers. Way too fancy to be his.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
Fair point. I'm going to pick him up by the scruff of his neck.
Eh.
All right, let's go to the mayor's. Or the
Not the gallows.
go-
Not the mayor.
well, yeah, you should have thought about that before you're stealing stuff and not being trustworthy.
I'll be good. I promise. I promise. Don't kill me.
Oh, I'm not going to kill you. The mayor will.
No.
I'm kidding. Nope. I'm inciting what he said.
I'll have a
Hey.
confidence, but Mayor won't.
No, he really does not like the mayor.
No, the previous statement about him being trustworthy.
He is not trustworthy.
No, sorry,
That's
bud.
what we're looking for.
All right, in that case, yeah, what I said stands. All right, come on, little guy.
No.
Oh, I'm also going to grab his wrists. So my right hand is holding him up by the scruff of his neck. My left hand is holding his two wrists behind his back.
Mhm.
Janice, would you try recruit people, please?
Yeah, I can.
All right, thanks. I'm going to go make some money.
Okay. You turn them in, you get a whole 20 gold.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's a lot for a little thief.
You should have taken all the stuff off of them and then turned them in.
Yeah, you
I
probably
pers-
could have
I-
gotten a much larger value.
And I'm not buying stolen. I'm not taking stolen goods, but I do try to perceive. Not I persuade. I do try to persuade for better payout.
No. Even
All
with
right.
persuasion, that's the highest you can get for turning in a thief.
All right, I'll take it.
He's just behind jail and just kind of whining. You hear him whining from, when you turn in cashier.
Yes, I'd like to return this thief. I don't have my receipt.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, actually, when I'm there, to whatever guard is on duty, I'm gonna ask, do you have any sailors locked up in here?
There's a few drunken sailors.
What do you do?
I'll
Well,
take
what
'em.
do you do with a drunken sailor?
You free them from prison. I'll take them.
Okay. For the two, they're in 5 gold.
I give back half. I give back half the payment of what I just received.
No, for both of them. It's
Yeah.
5 gold total.
Oh, dope. I return 25% of what he just gave me.
So, you free out 2 very drunk human male sailors. They're like,
Welcome to the
Hey,
ship. You
buddy.
look good now.
thanks for freeing me.
Into the Rocky Talk, I'm gonna say, all right, I got 2. I bring him back to the ship.
Okay.
I'm working on more.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start walking
Janice.
around,
You see,
talking to different sailors.
you see a female sea elf, blue-skinned, walk around. Ava, where are you?
Are you look? Is someone lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for my sister. Older, looks like me, but just looks a little more wise, I guess you can say. She was a pilot for the airship Instinct.
Oh dear.
Wait, is she dead?
Oh, yay!
No, she's still alive.
I was gonna say, I thought that one should be alive.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't she on our ship?
No,
No.
you guys left her in Port Town.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I honestly don't remember this.
Do I remember? Do I remember this?
Yes.
Lunk remembers her.
I remember this.
I don't want to know why Lunk remembers her.
Oh, is she like? It's like I do like vague details of it. Of the person I'm thinking of that we left in Port Town.
Yeah, sir. We need to get back to her kingdom. She needs to take the throne.
Is the what?
Wow, sounds like doesn't sound very. I don't know. I'm
Hold on.
lost for words.
You want to say that again, please?
Yeah, she's next in line for the throne, and well,
Without a second thought, I just get behind her and start pushing her towards our ship.
Wait.
I know where she is. Oh, thank goodness.
Who is she saying she's looking for again?
Ava.
Ava.
Okay. Not the one I'm thinking of. Wrong person.
Lunk
Out of
is
game,
very
you-
good friends with Ava.
Growth. Out of
No.
game. You can get your sister back, but you have to go on a suicide mission first.
Okay, so you have 3.
Is Ava actually? No, is not Ava actually almost competent with boat?
Ava 2.0.
Her name was Seafair.
Seafair. A Seafair or Seafair?
Seafair.
That's a little on the nose. So she better be good, is what I'm hearing.
Seafair, Sea Air.
Oh boy.
And how many crew members did we need?
2 more.
Oh,
We need 2 more. Hey, Ari, did you want to go recruit people? I can watch Dingle Putts.
Getting out of here would be kind of nice for a little bit.
All right, yep, go stretch your legs. I got this.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
and then as I sit down by Lunk, I hold my hand out, waiting for the 280 gold that he owes me for the crap I bought.
I look at you and question, what do you want me to touch your hand?
I'm gonna come up at that point and push Seafair. Gareth, you're at the ship, right?
I'm in the brig, yeah,
Alright. Oh, you're at the brig.
with Lunk.
Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna. At that time, I'm just getting to the ship with Seafair, looking
Okay.
for you.
You do eventually find Garrus in the brig.
Slowly, just patiently holding his hand out, waiting for Lunk to give me my money.
I'm just gonna interrupt that and push Seafair in front of Lunk, in front of you. I'm gonna come whisper, like, "This is Ava's sister."
Ava's sister?
Oh,
Wait,
I
she's...
whispered to Lunk, or not Lunk. I whispered to Gareth. Silly. It's-
Oh,
DM,
okay.
haha, DM, do I know who that is?
That's a pilot you had when you went to the Ethereal Desert.
Right, but do I know that? I just know that.
Yes,
Okay,
you remember that.
all right.
And supposedly, Ava's next in line for a throne.
Oh wow, that's so.
I got like a worried look. It's like an oh shit kind of look.
Huh.
Who is this?
The yes
Oh,
name.
and she goes to Plunk and shakes his hand. Oh, I am Seafair. I'm Ava's sister.
Nope, nope.
Ava's sister, as in the
What?
pilot Ava?
Yeah, you know her?
Oh, yeah,
geez.
I do.
How well do you know her?
I talked with her a few times when we were on the ship, and I'd say decently good acquaintances. That's it.
I'm inciting.
Inciting what?
I want to know how when Lunk says he knew her. We're talking like the biblical use of that word, or
I'm telling the truth.
okay. Oh, thank God. I mean, thank reindeer.
Oh no, it's not that kind of thing. No, I'd say like just nice, good, friendly chats.
All right. Well, seafarer, have you sailing experience?
I sailed underwater boats before.
Underwater?
Yeah, I'm from Atlantis.
Then what are
DM,
you
how many
here?
What?
DM, how many times do I have to hit the insight button in a session?
Many
You're telling the
times.
truth.
So is that a common thing?
You have never heard of underwater people, Atlantis. Uh, sea elves are relatively common, but they never speak of where they're from.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll tell you what here, seafarer. We are flying to a very dangerous place. We can take you to your sister afterwards, but we need you to help us out. Does that sound good?
Oh, that
You- are
sounds
you-
great.
Yep.
Wait, you're looking for your sister, or you want?
Yeah.
Yep. That's. I'm going to interrupt so she doesn't say anything else.
May
Yep.
I ask? May I
It's
ask what for?
nope. You have to do the line. Come on, that's a little improper. Come on. If you had family, wouldn't you want to look for them?
Yeah, but I don't.
Yep. So anyway, thanks for joining. Janice, could you take her up and have someone show her the ropes, proverbially and literally?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right. Thank you.
I'd like to. Ah, fuck.
I take Seafarer out of the brig.
Okay. It was nice meeting both of you, and she walks with you.
You too.
Wait, hang on.
What? Nope.
No,
Lunk,
no,
they're
we're
busy.
going.
Nope. They're bye. Hey, Lunk, don't you owe me some
Hey,
money?
you're here.
Like 280?
I toss him 300 and I walk to catch up with Ava's sister.
And just leave the brig.
Yeah, Gareth is
Abandoning your
here.
post?
Abandoning your
Gareth is
post.
here to replace me.
Someone will be
It's all good.
No,
disappointed.
he's
Yep,
there to
nope,
let me
shut-
go wander for a little bit.
Yeah, and Garrus is in
I'm-
break for a while, so.
Oh, as Lunk's leaving, I'm reminding him about this.
Question: do I see Lunk trying to chase me?
Yeah, Luke's trying
Yep.
to.
All right, cool. I'm casting blindness.
God.
Roll. Luke.
Yeah, you
What's the
got
save?
it. I think it's a. Where's?
I want to say Constitution.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, I think it's con. Yeah, it's a con save. You gotta beat fucking
17.
7. Yeah, he's gotta beat 17. God damn it.
And you did it.
Ah, excuse what?
Lunk, come on back. Come on. I'm going to grab him by the
No.
shoulders and steer him.
Let me. Just one of
Do I hear all this
those.
commotion going on?
Oh, you're off the
Right.
sheep already. Because you had to go stretch your legs when Garrus relieves you.
Yep. Off the sheep.
Is he still following me?
And Garrus is trying to drag him back to the brig.
It's like Aaron's trying to go after.
Excuse me, I am not a guard.
Nope, you said you got this. Come on. I mean, I assume you did.
But that
Yep, nope, later. Come on.
Got a roll strength save.
You can talk with her later.
Roll a strength check, Luke.
Are you gonna fight it, or are you gonna let it happen?
Just let it happen.
Fine. I'll stay.
Okay. Ava. Not Ava. Ari. Too many A names.
Lunk, I give you the greater healing potion. And I
Oh,
don't give you
thank-
change.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're looking around for sailors. How are you looking around?
I'm gonna look I'm gonna kind of hide, but not really hide. Just kind of sit out in front of the ship, and if people kind of look at the ship, I'll try and talk to them.
Okay. You do after sitting there for a little bit, after stretching your legs, you do see this 8'5" muscular Goliath female walk up carrying a bag over her shoulder. It looks comically small compared to her huge size, and just look at the ship and just gawk at it.
Curious?
Yeah. You're looking for workers?
Potentially.
Well, I'm strong with my hands and very agile.
How long have you been sailing?
I haven't. Uh, I'm not an airsick lowlander, so I'm not. I'm used to being high in the air in mountain areas, so sailing in the sea is kind of a low man's job, you know?
Oh, this one doesn't sail in the water.
First you had me curious, now you have my attention.
This lovely ship goes up in the sky.
No kidding. You just see, like, her face is glows brightly on her pale white skin.
And it is the first of its generation.
That is so cool. I didn't realize that, you guys, that humanoids of your kind have built such magnificent ships. Almost call you an airsick lowlander for a sec there, but that'd be rude.
So, are you interested in a position on the ship?
Very much so. I'm not used to the common wages of your kind, so what's the going rate?
Depending on what other experience you have. I've heard anywhere between, like 1 and 3 gold.
Total.
Hmm. You know, getting it back up in the air and get away from these lowlands, that'd be amazing. I'm in. She takes her big old meaty hand, just grabs yours, just shakes.
And you're
My name is Mary Mountain.
Aurelia Kiskadon. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So I just go on board and what?
Go ahead on ship for now. If you want to wait on the top deck, that'll be fine. We're still looking for a couple other people, unless you'd rather hang out down here with me.
I'm gonna explore the ship.
Okay. Just don't head into the brig right now. We have somebody we have to transport who is otherwise hard to capture, so that we have him now is about as good as we're gonna get.
I don't know where that's at.
It's
She
okay.
walks on the ship.
Just stay in the upper levels of the ship.
At this time, I'd have dumped Sayfair off with the other crew members to get her to learn the crew.
Yep, you drop Seafair off, and then you
then
just see this
and then
8'5" Goliath on deck.
And no, before that, I would have head back to my room and started tuning to that cloak.
Okay. You spend the next hour tuning to it, and when you're done, you have it nice pre-cloak, and you can change whatever colors
Change
and
whatever
styles the
Yeah.
outfits.
All right. So as that hour is going on, everyone carry on.
So how many more do we need?
One more.
One more. Okay.
Okay. You do see every once in a while a few regular, you know, words are hard.
I believe in you.
Sailors, and there's one off just a little bit past the ship, looking at a job board. Human male, pretty average in height and muscle build.
And the board is how far away, roughly?
About 80 feet.
I'll go wander over to it and kind of look at the board for a minute and go, so are you looking for work?
Yeah, I'm just looking for something to make my wages. My last ship just got done with a job and need something to continue moving on.
What kind of ship did you run on?
I worked on a Gen 1 airship. I have worked on sea ships. I'm more of a go anywhere kind of guy.
Well, we happen to be looking for one last person on ours.
Oh?
First of its kind. This a Gen 3?
Yes, it's Gen 3.
Okay. First of its kind Gen 3 airship.
He just gets wide-eyed and like, I thought they just made Gen 2. You realize they just got done building Gen 3.
Yeah, it seemed like it must have been a pretty short time between one and the next. But we've got the first.
That... Do you like need certain deckhands, or they need to be specially trained, or what?
Does anybody know what we need?
Random assortment.
Because I can scrub the decks. I can do general labor. I don't know how to throw ropes and stuff on a Gen 3 airship. Unless you have some very specially trained crew to do that. And teach me everything.
I'm gonna Rocky Talkie over and go, hey guys, do we need somebody to be able to keep everything clean and orderly?
That too, but she can be trained on the job for doing other stuff.
Okay. Well,
All right, that's
looks
fine.
like you've got yourself a position. But what's your
Alright,
going rate?
2 gold a day.
Perfect.
That'll work.
Alright, my name's Cole.
Ari.
Nice to be working with you.
And I'll just head back toward the ship.
Yeah, he follows onto the ship. Anything you guys like to do before we end tonight?
I mean, I would have loved to get potions. but
Get
that's,
my never
no.
melt ice necklace, dude.
You guys were waiting for that.
Oh, sorry. Okay, you go to the, go back to Jedi, and he's like, welcome back.
I want the necklace. Here's some never melt ice. Here's a quiver. Enchant that so when I want, I can pull out ice arrows. And I will pay you nicely once you complete it, which I'm sure will take a while.
It's going to take quite a bit.
I figured a week or so, approximately.
Sure, if I don't sleep, I can do it.
Oh, well, sleeping is important, I guess.
We'll say we can half.
Okay.
For enchanting 10 arrows with this never melt dice, I'll charge you for the total,
Geez, 10 arrows.
300 gold. You can pay half now and half later.
I will pay half now, and we can discuss more later, because I'm sure I want more enchantments.
Alright, if I do get the necklace out of this, you want to keep it?
Yes, please.
Alright. I'll see you in a week. Now, young lady points over to Yusufine. How can I help you?
Well, I was hoping to get some potions.
Ah, sure. And he pulls out 10 Technicolor potions.
So good.
I should have been more specific. Healing potions, sorry.
I am fresh out. The last group that she was part of bought all my healing potions.
Well, it sure would have been nice to have them. Is it Janice with me? Or is no, it's Emily with me.
I'm
Emily.
on the
Yep.
ship.
Like you can talk to Gareth about that. I didn't buy any.
Only potions I have are these 10 Technicolors.
Do you have anything else of interest, or
Sure, but the last her crew bought me out. Uh, Pulls out a set of half plate armor that has different scale um, skills pattern on it. Uh, a wand with some bubbles on it. The 10 potions of Technicolor.
he had already pulled those out? I thought.
Yep.
Well, he did it again.
Well, he left it on the counter. He kind of waved his hand over it.
Hmm.
And he pulls out mace. And he pulls out bracers. So, these bracers, if you're not wearing armor or using a shield, they give you bonus to your defense.
Sadly, I use a shield, so
Okay, pull them back. This mace. This mace will make you hit stuff a little bit harder.
I have something that does very well for me.
Okay, put that back. And then he starts coughing again, and just a little bit of blood comes onto his hands, and he wipes it away. Sorry about that.
Are
10
you
potions
going
of-
to be alright?
Just some weak lungs. 10 potions of Technicolor.
You're really trying to, aren't you?
They're 150 each. You throw them, and they splatter on the area and cover it with random assortment of colors. Great for parties.
Sadly, I don't have a use for those at this time.
All right. Put some back. Wave his hand over the wand with little baubles on it. The Wand of Wonders. You point at it, and you focus your energy on it, it shoots out a random effect. All good, I promise.
And how can you promise that?
Because I enchanted it myself.
Hit.
Bet.
Let's look at the other things.
My last one. It's called Mariner's Armor. Allows you to swim underwater faster.
Yeah, if I'm underwater, I'm sinking. So that won't be of much to me.
Okay. Put half plate armor. This is all I have that you might be interested in. He hands his hand over the wand.
How much is it?
5,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry.
And then I'm out of everything.
Well, it was a pleasure to browse.
As the treasurer just starts coughing again. And big glob of blood lands on his hand. He just, yeah, just don't look at that. It's nice doing business with you.
Yes. And leaves.
Okay.
You guys had to buy all of the health potions, didn't you?
Yes. If people need, they will be distributed.
For a fee.
All magic comes with a price.
Yeah, and half that magic doesn't work on me, thank you very much.
Well, then you shouldn't be concerned about this.
I was meaning the ones that Miss Janice can use.
I'm confused, but okay. All right, so DM, after whatever is left of this shift down in the brig, I'm going to chat with the 5 new people. I'm going to make sure the 2 drunkards have buckets so they don't get my ship dirty. I'm just going to chat with them all about what they're doing, and I'm pretty sure at least one of them is going to ask this, and then we're going to get underway.
Okay.
I think.
You talk to him. It's kind of weird getting 3 humans, a sea elf, and a Goliath, who keeps calling you an airsick lowlander. But
I don't want to fight her, but whatever.
And it's weird having them in a lineup, and she's just in the middle, a full 3 feet taller than everyone else.
Uh-huh.
But she is quite useful strength-wise when you need ropes pulled in correct directions.
I instruct the rest of the crew to educate them as best they can.
Yep. And
We're off.
you're off.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
It's sun setting. If you guys want to spend the night here,
I mean, I have a free place to rest. Haha. I think I'm gonna go over to that place.
I think we should get trucking. We
Just
have
that we leave when everybody is ready to go, not
right.
when everybody
Okay.
is tired and half asleep.
I'm just I know, but we have crew for the night shift, and I'm thinking we should get Spooky Boy to prison sooner than later. If not, that's okay. You're the expert, Ari, so your choice.
What's the crew think?
Mary is ready to go. The two drunkards are still puking in buckets. Cole he's used to doing nights, and Seafar's just excited to be here. The rest of the crew is used to rotating shifts.
As long as those two are good to go by morning, I think we'll be fine. We can take off.
Party, is everyone okay with that?
Off we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anna, are you okay with that?
Janice comes out of her room wearing... What outfit are you wearing, Janice?
Is this gonna be a regular thing? Hey, so what are you wearing now? Hey, so what are you wearing now? Janice comes
Khakis.
into the room wearing what do you have on?
This gets a little weird.
Not a recurring thing, but it's going to... Just to get used to the silk weave. And I'll give you guys descriptions for those magic items.
Janice, what are you wearing?
What do you mean? What am I wearing?
Well, this is getting creepy. She's like 15.
I'm like 15, bro.
Your shift weave.
It's a
Let's get tuned to
robe,
that.
more likely than not.
I'm still attuning.
You tuned to it. It's been long enough.
It's been like an hour, so I just finished attuning it. Okay.
Mm.
I'm just over there flicking it, changing different outfits. Okay.
Okay.
What,
It
someone walk in on me?
Infinite outfits, one after another.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of different ones. I'm not going like flick, 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 flick. Well,
Okay, you guys set off, and away we go, and that's what we'll pick up next session.